Okay, we're going to start with the hearts. We got a pretty good sized heart right here. And if you look, it would sit in the chest like this, right here, facing away from you. If you look, there's where all the hookups are, right there. Across the heart, right there. Boom, boom, boom. And here's the ventricle, left ventricle, and the left chamber, whatever it is. And here's another heart. I'm not sure if this is even human, but you can see all the hookups right there. We sit in the chest just like this. Boom, into the chest, right here. This is a left little pinky, and you can see right there. See those little lines? You can pretty much see them on, say, one of these fingers right here. Looks pretty much the same, but this is a pinky right here. This is skin right here. When you look at this with a magnifying glass, you can see the whorls from the fingerprints on it. Left pinky. This is a giant's left finger, one of his fingers. One of these three right here, I believe. This is where, it goes this way. This is where the top, you gotta, you see that tendon right there, running down there? It runs down the right side of my finger, and it would have hooked up right here. Right here. Hooked up right here. And then the stronger one would be the one on the bottom side, which hooks up on the opposite side, and it's much bigger hookup right there. And it's just for curling your finger. That's a giant's left finger, one of the others. That's the head, mouth, nose got squashed and pushed up, and the bridge of it comes over here. Here's an eye socket. Here's an eye socket. If this nose was laying back over here, start like here and coming down straight into the spots right here where it should be, it'd be a different story. But look at them 2 feet. And then on the bottom you can see right there's a capped off vein, and right there's the artery. Right there, so you know it's biological. This would be a right foot of a normal person. Right here is where the toes were, and you see the angle to it and everything. When it's a little drier, you can see where the skin was right there. I'm sorry. You can see where the skin was right there on the tops of the toes, see in between the toes, lines right there. And then we'll get back here, and then this is where all the tendons hooked up that came down around your ankle. That would be the bottom side, the heel, where all the tendons hooked up. Tendons hooked to the toes. This is a no toes. This is a right foot to a no toes. You see it? The heel comes up and around. The ball of the foot. There's where the pinky would be. You can see the lines where the toes are. This is one of Roger's no toes right there. It's a right from a no toes. And this would be one of my prized possessions. This is a giant's little toe. You can see how big it is. And you can see there's where the vein blowout was. Artery down that side right there. And artery blowout and vein down this side right here. You can see where they were. And if you look closely, you can see the dirt under the toenail right there. See how the toenail curves down right there? That dirt underneath the toenail. I just scrubbed these things so they're clean, right? And then toenail will wrap around just like this. And then here's the top of the toe. Look at this callus on the bottom. Look how many pretty greens that is. But you can see that angle it goes off at. That's from blocking and pushing inward all the time, keeping the giant upright. His big toe comes in this way, and this one that pushes this way. See his toenail? And it wraps around over the top. Mine do that too. Mine gets these weird looking curved parts of the callus on them too, or the weird looking angled part of the callus right there. And that completes my collection right there. That's what I've found so far in my, I don't know, 3-4 months of doing this.